Hey Angela, nice job. Your drawing skills are just fine for this purpose, really, and your scans are really clean and clear, and all your objects are really well labeled. So, yeah, that looks really good. Let's look at what you have here. So the computer one's always fun to do. Keyboard, power cubes. I'm not sure what a power cube is, but stylus. This is kind of funny. Floppy disk. That's definitely vintage. I think this one's really cool, and I like this one too, but you don't quite have enough objects. You've got one, and then the computer 2, the mouse 3, and then the cable 4. So I would just, my main suggestion with all of these is just really think in terms of creating a character and think in terms of variety. It's really okay to just, combine a few of these objects together. This is really pretty cool, but I'm unclear what the screen would be. Probably an image of something. This one's really cool too, and I think that you could probably put some more computer parts around it too, to make it come to life here. So let me just show you. I always show some other student assignments and try to show you a little bit about angle of view. Just a second. So yeah, when you go to photograph, this is another computer one here. I'm trying to make it smaller. Think about using more than one side. I know students tend to do everything kind of like centered at first, and the 1-point head-on perspective. So notice the two. This is actually 3-point perspective because we're seeing 1, 2, 3 sides of the object. So, and it really works well to create some depth. So really think of angle of view, think of lighting, and it's pretty easy to scale these. This one probably should have been smaller. Here's one I really like too that uses, notice the back object is smaller. Photoshop does that really well, and it really adds to the sense of depth. Same here. So I just wanted to show, oh, this is the one I wanted to show you. This one here is a really good example of using a couple different, angles. So we're seeing this, and then see how this is smaller? So that's a really good, example of how to use perspective in the element of scale, which Photoshop does really well. So again, more interesting seeing a couple sides, and again, smaller wheel in the back. Here's like a Game Boy kind of, and notice what he did with the screen. There's a filter in Photoshop that does that. Here's another one. Let's see. And again, use of scale. Notice the use of these other little objects that, that's later down the road. It really does work to create unity. And again, another one with using a couple, different angles of view, looking down on the object here too. So anyway, yeah. So I just wanted to go over some different approaches with you, and actually your drawing looks fine for this purpose. So okay, so good job. Just think of different ways to add variety, and think of really creating personality. Okay, and movement.